Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's doing well. Boy, howdy. I have been dying to get back into this because we got left off of the cliffhanger of Akumura dying. So it's like, what's gonna happen next? Hey, brother, what's going on? How you doing? What you up to, brother? So, I've been wanting to know what happens next from here. Cause like, hey Hank, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. I got in. Oh wait, I don't know if you two have seen the post I made in the Discord recently about my some of my new amiibos I got in. If you haven't, go check that out. Or I could just show them on stream. Oh yeah. Yeah. So fun story. Yeah, I know, right? Like, so the couple neat things. One, I went to a Mexican flea market actually not too long ago. Well, I say not too long ago, like a couple days ago, and that's where I actually picked up Pyra and Mithra at a Mexican flea market. So I'm kind of like, hey, they look like they're in the right packaging and everything. And then, of course, I got Sora, and if you're wondering about whether or not there's the Mickey Mouse logo on Sora's keychain, yes, it is there. There is in fact the Mickey Mouse keychain. So they really did keep the details there, which honestly surprised me that they got to keep that Mickey Mouse logo because it's Disney. But hey, I guess Disney was willing to play ball here. But yeah, I do want to grab, and of course there's Joker, which is fitting for me. I was playing Persona, that he'd show up today, and of course Banjo as well. Yeah, it is very cool. It is very, very cool. So, oh man, let's see here. But
let's go to bed.
Oh, okay. We have to go to sleep. Okay. I'm like, where am I? No, okay, it is evening. Alright. What in the world is going on? Sleepy time. But yeah, the amiibos are really cool. And now I'm starting to have like this growing collection. Like there's some amiibos. I don't think I'll get every single amiibo, just the ones I like. So I'm not gonna grab them all. But I did actually order a couple more.
Inmate.
Was it? I got Sheik the Guardian from Breath of the Wild, and Wolf Link on order. So those should be coming in soon because I've noticed they're starting to reprint a bunch of them. So I'm like, oh, if you're gonna be reprinting a bunch of them, I'll grab the ones I like because I never grabbed them before because, well, I don't know why I didn't grab them before.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
God, hearing Igor's, I'm gonna keep calling him Igor. Igor's voice in this game is so different because I've also been playing Persona 3 off stream just because I wanted to play through that. And like the difference in voice actors kind of throws me off. I'm like, why does he sound so different? But I guess they just recasted him. What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another.
Oh yeah,
It seems
the Black
a
Mask guy.
contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this
Yeah, yet another guy in P4? Huh. Was he... Did they at least get the... So, for P3, is it the same guy for all the P3 games? Or is it also different? Alright. Yay, rank 9.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I mean, I know like the cast in P3 got like a whole new dub cast. Well, at least the main group. There's some people who carried over, and then some voice actors returned for different roles.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? We should have been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. News says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. I wonder how Haru's taking all this. I mean, I know she had some like issues with her dad, but still.
Listen this time, okay?
In this age, proletarian literature. Oh, I'm sorry, hang on a moment. OG Persona 3 and 4, Dan Warren. This game, David Lodge, and P3 are Kirk Thornton. So okay, so it is different. Interesting. Oh yeah, I did discover that they actually have Persona 3 Portable on Steam. I wonder if it's also on. I don't know if it's on Switch or not. But I don't know. Maybe I'll grab that if it goes on sale for like real cheap. Because like I've heard that you get like a whole different experience playing as the female protagonist in that game. You love P3P? So I think you're a bit further than I am now because I binged a bunch of P3R recently. But I think I saw you're like in January, right, Hank? So like you're probably further along than me, but like is comparing P3P to P3R, like would you say that they're different games? You're close to beating it? Or at least there's like a different different experience between the two? They're very, very different? Okay. Then yeah, I guess the next time if I see P3P go on sale, I'll probably grab it then. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting bad. Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah. It seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Uh-oh. Oh, this is some spicy drama.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes.
We didn't leave him a calling card.
Father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself.
I'm pretty sure we
Just
did not
anything that
leave a
comes to
calling
mind.
card in the principal's office. Unless that's like the one that we left for Kamoshida. But like,
Principal, no one told me about that.
that didn't happen, right? I don't know. Maybe that's the one from Kamoshida, but. Oh yeah, time skip.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Yay! At least she believes that we're not the murdering type. We don't murder people. Intentionally.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Drugs. My vision is starting to get distorted. Oh no!
Hey, can you hear me?
Drugs!
Stay focused! Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll...
Uh-oh. Oh, whoops.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Most recent crime?
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now,
Oh!
explain
Oh.
everything to me.
Oh, we sent her a calling card? This time this... Yay! Well... Oh boy! Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen either of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Hope Haru's okay.
Yeah.
Wonder.
Hey.
Oh. Well, let's see here. What can we do? We can't leave.
Oh.
Do you have any games to play? Punch Out! There we go. Work on that charm. I still have to work on that.
Okay.
Start Punch Out.
Oh.
Huh? This is Jim. Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. How are you feeling? I'll be responsible for your training today. This is closer to what I've got to tell you. We'll start by reviewing the basics.
I see.
Ooh, there's a practice stage before you get to the real action. First up is sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway around my attack and then snack me with a counterpunch. Here we go. Let's see here. Use the D-pad to match the arrows on screen within the timer and press X to punch. Again. Alright. Good job. You moved well. We have room to do that. First up is the floor. Give me some fast consecutive hits. Small guy like you is going to have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting punches. Now aim at my glove and hit. Press X enough times before the timer runs out. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use that opportunity to unleash blue flurry of punches. That's gonna be your gold combo. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry in a combination. Here we go. Nice dodge. Now on to the flurry. Good work. You're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, cool. I don't know how that builds up charm, but you know what? I'm gonna take it.
Nice.
Sure, you're getting tired after how we were getting into it. Let's stop here for today. All right. So we stop there. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Could be. There's that. Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Scary times. Scary times. Oh, Dr. Kuhn. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Yeah, I'm wondering how she's actually holding up. But, I mean, Okumura was her dad, so... So we'll see how that shakes out. Then again, I kind of feel like Morgana did kind of just take like her story moment and just go, nope, this is mine now. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
This guy is seriously just missing his mustache
I've
at this
already
point.
spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
Like, seriously, this guy just needs a
Fundamental
mustache.
Shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Well, I didn't see this coming.
The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But
Just
there's no
some
way to
people.
vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
How are you okay?
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's your
I overheard her
sister.
saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
It's a setup.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers.
Huh.
It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
Is that why is this sound alert still not working? How's it going, Kronos? I just
That's
don't
something on
understand
my
why
mind.
those sound
I'm
alerts
gonna go
aren't
home
working.
and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any
Yeah,
rate,
it's-
we need to behave.
Which
and
reminds
not
me, I need
draw
to
attention
refund
to
you from
ourselves.
yesterday's too.
Understood?
Man, I might have to get rid of them if they just don't work. Cause like all my other sound alerts work, right? Let's see here. No, that one doesn't work either. This should work. That works. And then
For real?
let me try with another one.
What? 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 Huh? What? What? Did you say something? What?
Well, that works too. Hmm. Let me see something. I wonder if. No? Oh, huh. Interesting. Huh. Strange. It doesn't even let me check it anymore. Yeah, huh. Alright, well, I might have to get rid of those sound alerts then, because that doesn't seem to be at all working. I'm doing good. Let's see here. I'm doing good. Spending time making a new D&D character. Oh, what kind of D&D character are you making? I got in some new amiibos today as well, so I got those as well. But yeah, I've been overall doing pretty good. Let's see here. And I got one more midnight shift to get through, and then we go treat myself to some nice breakfast tomorrow. They found a pollen card in the principal, but that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people dying the fan thieves over what happened to a President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Made a Shadir Kai cleric of the Grave Domain who's following the goddess of death. Nice. That sounds interesting. Shadar Kai. Huh. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it's like everyone's forgotten that they're all what they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
What if we can leave?
Hey.
We're talking with Futaba? Has she said anything? No? Okay, nothing new there.
Hey.
Oh, well, alright. We already maxed out smarts, so... I wonder if there's anything to read. Anything worth reading?
Make sure you close up.
So, a question. Your lovely beach poster in the background, is that from a general one or from one of the movies? That, I believe, is actually just one. It's just a general one that came out. It's a wall scroll that came out long time ago. Actually, pretty sure I got that from my brother. Pretty sure my brother gave that to me.
Oh.
At least that's right. Yeah, pretty sure Cody gave that to me. Yes, you did. I'm like, I know I'm getting old, but I'm pretty sure you gave that to me. Yeah.
All right.
Yay. Was this like when you were doing like getting rid of all your bleach stuff, I think? Or was that before that point? I'm sorry for worrying on you. Yee? Okay. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at that company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty, not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you. I enjoyed the anime back before the manga decided to end, and anime the story was dumped and wrapped up as quickly as he could, not even in a good way. Since the anime has returned, they've been it does overall follow like the manga storyline for the 1,000-year, like the last arc of the manga, but they have been expanding on things while getting rid, like they have cut out a lot of the humor that wasn't really needed, because like at the same time it was one of those things of like you go from like a serious moment to a gag within the serious moment to back to the serious moment, and like so they've been cutting that kind of stuff out, but they've also been expanding on things. They have been showing like what different people have been doing throughout the war that's been ongoing in the anime. So it's like, because there's so many characters in Bleach, like that's kind of like what it's both its strong point and its biggest weakness is that they had so many characters. I really hate that they never showed some of their bankais. Yeah, they've been showing more people's bankais. Like Shinji actually gets to use his bankai in the anime, which he also explains why he never really uses it that much, because it's one of those things that messes with everybody. Shinji gets to use his. Who else gets to use it? I know there's a couple other people that got to use their bankai. Sandal Hats? He uses his bankai later on, yeah. Urahara? Yeah, Urahara does use his bankai in the manga too. let's see here. Then who else? I know oh yeah, the Shinjumaru of the Zero Court guard actually uses her Bankai. Like, and that one's trippy. Like, that's a whole mess of a Bankai. Like, of all the Bankais I've seen, that one's like, wow, all right, this is probably like the weirdest Bankai because it's not just like an attack or a power up. It's like this whole like illusion thing. It's not even illusions. It's like reality bending kind of thing. So, like, there's a lot that goes on with her Bankai. And that was like the season finale for like the last arc, or well, the last season. It's still the arc itself is still ongoing. And we're here if anything happens. I know. Once I get in touch, I'll get in touch once things settle down. I'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Alright. Growing up in the South, that's not the best thing to say. So have you watched any of the Solo Leveling anime or manga? I have not started Solo Leveling yet. What have I been watching? I have been trying to catch up on like various other anime I kind of haven't had the time for. Like a Dragon Goes House Hunting. Like that's been funny. It's not the best anime, but it's funny to me, and I like dragons, so I was like, yeah, I'll give this a shot. I've been watching Spy X Family as well. That's also been a thing I've been doing, but Dragon Goes House Hunting is great. It's an easy, lighthearted one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've noticed so far. I haven't finished it yet, but it's fun. I bet they killed Akumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Akumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but at least as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shindo and that Akechi kid said, fam thieves are a menace. A menace, I say, a menace. Where's Jonah Jameson when we need him? What else? I've also been getting together with people to watch some of like the Studio Ghibli movies as well. That's been another thing I've been doing. Like we just recently watched Princess Mononoke in the Discord. Like a little while ago. By the way, which reminds me, don't forget, we have game night this Thursday, or not this Thursday, this Saturday. I have my days mixed up. Starting at 6 o'clock. So come play some games with us in the Discord. I know I put up Mario Kart, but it'll be whatever we get to. It has an easy setup. Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she changed it a good way. I wonder if we're gonna get start blamed for a lot of things. Who on earth set us up? Why does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I'd say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Oh, did you ever find a way to rescreen that for Dom? I did find a way to. I found time to rescreen it for Dom. He did like the movie, so yeah. There was like yeah, Dom and Kylan got to see the movie. I got to manage to show it for them as well, so they got to see it. So yeah, I know, right? It was good. Which brings me to my next, I think, probably the next movie night, which will be in March. I'm thinking about doing Kiki's as one of the options. So we'll see. I'm thinking Kiki or maybe Howl. We'll eventually get. Eventually, I have a feeling we'll get through all the Studio Ghibli movies. Oh, that'd be nice. Like, I own them, so it's not like they're. Or at least I own a lot of them. Well, I don't own Grave of the Fireflies, so. Wait, how would we even know how we got set up to begin with? Sad to say, I've never seen any of the Studio Ghibli anime. Oh, they're all great. I don't know. Let me see something. We've been watching like movies and stuff in my Discord. So if you're not already in it, you can join our Discord. And that way you can catch like movie nights and game nights and stuff with us. Wait, did they do? Studio Ghibli did make Grave of the Fireflies. Yes, they did that one. But no, we haven't watched it yet. I don't know if we're gonna watch Grave of the Fireflies. I'll be honest. Yeah, they did make it, but I don't know if we're gonna watch it. Not gonna lie. I can think of better ways to spend my time than going through Depression Incarnate. Okay, I've seen that one. Very sad. Yeah, I know. It is very sad. I'm like, yes, that's the movie that will just take your heart away. Like, you ain't gonna be the same after you watch that movie. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone had to have planned that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it. Why's this gotta happen to us? Why did it happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We just have to keep lying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Akuma and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kitara. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. Anyway, I'm leaving this to you. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Akuma's death, but we can still prove our justice and mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. The killer who cleans up trash. Oh, hey, we got messages. Exams are close. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Do you want to study together? Yeah, we'll go stay with Makoto. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into, so prepare yourself.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Dr. Kuhn? I think I can do it. Seems you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. I don't know why I did this, but I consider my knowledge is maxed out.
I agree.
Impressive, Dr. Kuhn. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. Oh, that's right. I did see something kind of funny to me. Apparently,
Yo.
depending on like how like you've done, because of apparently based on how well you progress through social links and stuff, like you can end up romancing like Makoto like early in the game, or well, kinda sorta early in the game, or at least before you meet up with Futaba. And I saw that like the scene where like Sojiro runs into you guys at like his house. He like even though you're dating Makoto, she'll still deny it. And like when Sojiro asks her about it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I guess they didn't do like some sort of like code check to see like what's going on there. You need hard charm to get close to her though. Right, but like I know you need high charm to get close to her. But like the guy had like showed that like he was in fact in a relationship with Makoto before like they went to Futaba, so I mean, it all depends on like. I mean, I assume it's probably like a new game plus run or something, because Cody has told me about like you can keep. I think you can keep your whatchamadoogles, some of your social link stuff when you do a new game plus. Oh yeah. Okay, so we can go see. Okay, we can go hang out with people, which means. Let me check something.
I should write something.
Where am I with my confidants? Where do I stand here? Alright. It's 9, rank 5. Oh god, I really need to rank up Yusuke. And Futaba. Alright. Hey, keep up your social stats and your persona compendium. Okay. Oh, hey, we're just...
Wow.
Huh, you could just use the bathhouse to improve your charm. I didn't know that could actually do that. Huh, neat. Improve my proficiency. There is. Oh. Let's see. Can I do anything here?
Please head to the exam room.
Let's see here. I have a half off discount. Love it.
Which one? People can get medicine whenever they want here in Japan. There aren't many countries like that.
Let's see here.
That should work.
I forgot. Oh wow! I didn't realize I had so many.
Here you go. You want that? You don't need anything.
All right.
Take care.
Cool. Buying drugs. Yay. Whee. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's a social rank over here to do. Aha!
Hey.
That's yay! We're finally doing this because I've remembered to actually go talk to her. Maybe she's Himify Togo. I wanted Yusuke mentioned. Let me ask her.
What?
Yes. Hi, I'm Himi Futogo. Playing shogi at church? Strange, I did receive approval to do so, though. Experimenting with the new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. To have a tactful approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. Ask her. Alright, cool. So you're okay.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm sure Hank will approve of this. Can you teach me shogi?
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Your girl?
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Me? You're... Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play.
I'll start. So this is your
So
skill
I
level,
actually have no
huh?
idea actually
The
how to play
dragon which
shogi.
governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Huh. It's pretty complicated. That's what I've gathered. What was it? There was the shogi manga I was trying to read while I still had like physical Shonen Jump manga coming in, and I could not keep up with the rules.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
It's not that it's complicated.
If it's all right
If
with
you can
you,
play chess, you can play
May I
shogi.
request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
I mean, okay.
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete
I mean, hey,
novice.
I can play like Warhammer. That counts, right? Warhammer's complicated enough.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable? Thank you very much. Well then,
Oh boy.
what's the deal? I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with him if he... Up!
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
I do love how like,
If
when you
yours
get a new
weren't by the
social,
wit of
like
an
you have to
amateur,
cut back to this.
You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains.
There
of
was
captivity.
a parody I saw for
With the birth of
Persona.
the star persona, I
And
have
one of the
obtained
things
wings
was
of
like
blessing
it
that
it
shall
kind of
lead
like
to
makes one of like
freedom and
the
new power.
cutscenes with like Psy where like they cut like she's like you must have had like help from some like was it what did she say? Oh yeah. It's like you were all very lucky throughout all your heists. That must have meant that you must have had the help from a leprechaun, right? Am I right? It's like what? Let's just not. Oh hey, what's this do? Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. What? Hold on a moment. So now I can swap people in and out during combat? Is that what that does?
All right.
That seems pretty good.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Ha! Max knowledge already. Joke's on you.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Katsan, I'd like to say thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. All right, then. Let's see. Yes, went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. All right. So they were deceiving us? I guess the catch key was right after all. No, I still believe the fan thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? Oh boy, you can see that the approval of the fan thieves has gone down actually too.
This sucks.
I wonder when Akumuro-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral soon. It must be tough organizing a funeral for a bigwig CEO. Akumuro-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe that dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the fan thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who support us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to first deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We just can't sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Huh? For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, cats! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to when someone's talking to you? Oh no. Dodge! Can't believe he dodged Hiroshima's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Hey, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Yay! Just a random charm increasement there. It's also weird, like Persona 3 only had the 3 social links, or 3 social stats. But like now 5 has 5. So I'm like, does 4 have 4 social stats? They were calling us terrible things, saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. When are you, when are exams? Mine are too. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I'll be of help. Alright, let's go study with Yusuke. Understood? LeBlanc should be fun, correct? Yusuke wants to hang out. Let's go hang out with Yusuke. LeBlanc is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here. That's helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Absolutely. You're going faster than normal too. I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke today. I'm like, too bad all these smart points aren't gonna help me with anything.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Now then, I'll answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
I believe I've somewhat overstayed my welcome. See you later. Ah, we walked Yusuke off to the station. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Do you remember our deal? You became my playing partner so that I can research new moves. I have to begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. You'd like to play a match? Alright, let's go hang out with him. Let's go hang out with her.
I'll start.
Vanguard of the Togo Kingdom. Go forth into the front lines. Trample upon them all. Do you think you can protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. She has a zealous way of playing shogi, I guess. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. She's, rather intense. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring you your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I didn't get very aggressive. It's as if I assumed the role of the queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. I can get behind it. Huh? I find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I heard people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird or that I'm an otaku or I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. I certainly think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may learn more from our matches than I thought. She's dirtier than squirrel poop?
All right.
I mean, maybe. Well, that'll do for today. Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. Oh, and we love her for it. When's it coming out? Why do you ask? Regardless, they haven't decided on a date yet, so... I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I want to let you know beforehand. In honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Knowledge points? What do I need knowledge points for at this point?
Until next time.
They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me into this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad for having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You are strong. I'll come back. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
I think that's just her way of coping. I can see how people say that, like, Haru's a sweetheart. I can see that. Exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should focus on those for now. Well, we'll get to work once your exams are over. Well, knowledge is maxed out. Let's see here.
It's somewhere.
I'm fed up with this.
Bad news. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I know where to go next. Because there's been another social link I've been neglecting completely. Because I forgot I have my guts high enough now, I think. You again. So what are you here for? That's right. Then you know we can't talk about it here. Stop by again tonight after the shop's closed. So then, customer, got some shopping to do, right?
All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. That one? Don't break it, okay? All right, which one, huh? How's that?
Buy everyone some new stuff.
Sounds good, huh? You better not use it to pull a prank. All right, which one, huh? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're... How's that? All right, which one? Huh? Don't break it, okay?
All right, cool. Buy that for everyone.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. That one, you like it?
All right.
Come again.
Oh, wait.
Hey. Okay,
Sell all the treasures.
I guess that's fine.
There we go. Yay, we have money
Come
again. Okay, see you tonight. I should give him a more gruffer voice, honestly. And then...
Welcome. What do you want to do?
I have to figure out. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, hey! Yay, there's an arcade. I can now travel here. Mementos target here. You haven't identified, right? Angry gamer. What, you want to play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you get change yet? It won't take my 1,000 yet bill. Now's my chance. This cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry up and bring back some change. Let me play. Sorry, but I'm gonna be off this machine for a while. I'm not gonna be off this machine for a while. Hold on. You like Gunabout? You don't know about the cheater? Some people online found his real name on social media site. Now they're all raging. His real name is Yoshikuna Nijima. That dirtbag's 40 years old and jobless. I'm gonna crush Nijima and be a hero. You don't seem to be, but you don't seem to be winning at all. Shut up. Just go and bring back some change already. So that's the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. And it's one thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. We got his name too. It looks like Yoshikuna Nijima. I'm gonna be our next target. Yay, we have a target. Just gonna ignore Ryuji standing there. We already maxed out his confidant. I have heard, was it in like some of the older Persona games, that if you don't keep up with a confidant, like their ranking actually either like can break or you'll get like some other negatives, which they seem to have apparently, I guess, got rid of in 5 because like they warn you before, like, hey,
inmate.
Things are going bad. So I assume that mechanic's gone because we haven't talked to Ryuji in like forever.
You certain?
Let's see here.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. Registration? Are you sure?
Alright, cool.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Okay, never mind. I thought we could talk to the twins because I know there was stuff that they wanted to do. But I guess they're on their own like little schedule. No.
Man.
Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, wasn't there someone in the underground? Oh, hey, there's Yusuke just chilling out here. Underground Mall. Yep, there's on here.
Seriously?
Yeah, let's hang out on.
Hiya.
Yay, we're going for crepes. I like crepes. It looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, the men's magazine is running a Mika special to try to capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked me asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you?
Cut it out.
Huh? You think that's what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Oh boy. Yay! New place. Let's see here. Tourist Haven. Natsukimi Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all streets. Okay.
All right.
Yay! Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight, or maybe did you change your makeup? The theme for today is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how much you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. A day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry. Did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Han Senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. The way Mika-chan, yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now, this is a test.
Yes!
Well, I'm not going to lose. Hee. Anchan, could you try to be a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? You're amazing, Mika-chan. Alright, Mika's a bitch. That's all. Ooh. You know the president of that fancy car company? Please introduce me. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We're right back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up? I see, then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserve everything she did. Please don't cry. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, and made friends with everyone. I couldn't rely on connections like she couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika's amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just makes me think. Just thinking about that makes me angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole thing, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought what a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Alright, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the whole world by storm. Just you watch, Doctor. Hey!
All right.
So mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Doctor.
Bye!
Later. Oh god, it's exam time, isn't it? Doctor, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, it means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, I gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, hang on a moment. This is the most pissed off she's been? The shit with Kamoshida didn't piss her off this much?
Ah, you're back.
What? What? This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying you all until now. You really okay though? I'm not sure. Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders. I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think too much about that stuff. Too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, you're the ones who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. These words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all you at school.
Haru.
I'm
not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Oh! Hey, Jagular, how's it going?
You got time right now?
Let's see here.
Next time, then.
Let me. I know we're supposed to go meet up with what's his name tonight in Shibuya. Airsoft shop. We're supposed to meet up with him tonight. Doing good. Saw it was your first Persona game, so I thought I'd hop in and see how you're liking. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this game a lot. Like, I've been playing for a while, but I have really enjoyed it, so. Alright. Let's talk about the bag. Should be able to ask him. So that's right. It's a custom gun I modified to make it look as real as possible. Oh wait, hang on. Let me give him a more gruffer voice. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here so I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't get snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more. Huh?
Hey.
Want to talk at the back? Nice, glad to hear. Persona's a great series, but also unrelated. Is that an Ichigo? Yes, that is an Ichigo. That is a Bleach poster in the background. Yes. I am also a big fan of Bleach. I watch a lot of anime. When I had the time.
Who the hell are you?
W, take my follow. Yes! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm also a really big fan of Godzilla as well, so. Of course, also if you would like, I do also have a Discord if you would like to join that as well. Just if you want to hang out there. I've recently started up Persona 3, but I've been playing that off stream since I don't want to have like 2 Persona games at the same time among like all the other stuff. But yeah, awesome. Oh yeah, I've recently got into Persona. a while, well, it feels like a while ago, but I was looking for new JRPGs to play, and this was one that a lot of people recommended to me. So that's what I've been doing as of this is something I've been streaming for a while. Let's see here. Gun enthusiast.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work.
You're also into wrestling? Yes, I am also into wrestling.
I can
Yes.
grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money.
I am.
These things are worth hundreds
Oh
of
man.
thousands of yen per unit.
There's a lot of
Sometimes they even reach
WWE.
millions, depending on
I do
how
watch
feel.
WWE. I watch AEW as well. Where I'm at, there's also a lot of local lucha libre shows that run. So I go to those as well to catch and so that way I can see a lot of luchadors from Mexico, either AAA or CMLL. They'll show up every now and then, but it's a lot of smaller people at these local shows. I went to AEW Collision a few weeks ago when they were down in the area, and we got to see the main event for that night was we had the Patriarchy fighting FTR and Daniel Garcia. That was a lot of fun. And then of course they also had the Ring of Honor tapings as well. So I've been a big fan of wrestling for a long time. Come from an MMA background, so into Greco-Roman collegiate wrestling. Man, D1 wrestlers have felt different. Oh yeah. From what I know about the college wrestling, yes. Although I wouldn't say super well versed into collegiate wrestling, but I know of it. Not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad.
Okay, this is probably the most shadiest deal I've done here. What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
Well.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can. Oh, bad.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I made a deal with Iowa. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now in exchange for helping him out. Oh boy. Yeah, I've neglected a few confidants completely. So try to take care of those.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people
I'm just
believe
really
those
enthusiastic.
guns
How
were
are you
real.
on about?
You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
Texas. That's how I got them. Texas.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona,
This is your first playthrough. Play as you like, but there is a hard lock in the game. If you don't rank up certain confidence, you don't get to unlock the final semester. Oh! So, about that. Let's see, start customization.
All right.
I think I pretty much have mostly everything lined up for that,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
When I don't
Yeah,
got
the game
any
doesn't make
business
it
going
clear
on,
to you at
I'll
all.
have you do some cleaning, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
So, let me show you where I'm actually kind of neglected a lot of the party members. That's my contact info. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. We clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. Let's see if you're actually up to it. Point is, we got a deal now, so you better put in some work.
Later.
It's not hard lock, but you don't get the true ending last semester. Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. So, yeah, because you have to get Murky to a certain level, which he's already at 9, so pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school's festival's soon. The thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Student riot, student riot, student riot. Hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. I didn't want to say anything about this. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep like the plot spoilers out, but like mechanics, like if you can be vague about mechanics, that's fine. Like that's kind of how it is. But yeah, like the way you did it before, like mentioning that there was like a certain social link to level up or a certain confidant that you wanted to level up, like that's fine. Like saying stuff like that, that's perfectly fine. So.
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Murder!
Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Yeah, I do love that Morgana gets like smuggled into the classroom and no one ever notices.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's begin the first day of exams. Counting black and white services. How many services are there in total on a soccer ball? What was this? 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Yeah, 32. There we go. Let's see. An essay question. Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? Color TV. Used to be flash. It used to be one color. Let's see here. Yeah, it used to be one color, yeah. And then it was the color TV. That was the reason why they changed. Right. It was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said, unlike now, soccer games will be broadcasted with, let's see here, black and white pictures, because they didn't have the color TV, right? Right. A single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easier to identify on TV.
Yep.
Finished in time.
Ahem.
Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Thanks, brother.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
Oh, this is just gonna bring us right to Tuesday.
Do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, exams are a week-long magnet trail. Great, yay! This is a whole week wasted. This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who constructed this constructed executions using this device? I thought it was... Number 2? Yeah, I thought it was the guillotine guy because it's named after him, right?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
That doesn't seem right. Oh, game said... Well, I think the game just said that was wrong. There's a reason why most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman in Nagisa. I think it was 3. Oh. It's a hereditary proficient.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, so it had to have been 3 then.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean,
I think
they killed our
guillotine
principal.
was like, I think that was the executioner, not the person who made the device. I think that's what it was. Because I know that a similar question came up before.
Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it,
She
there
said
was a
it,
guy in
among
Shibuya who
us.
told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot. Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? Let's see here. 3 B's.
Ooh, we can do this.
Thank you, brother. Today's the last day of exams. Let's close out on a strong point, will we? Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been easy, so I might start yawning. You did perfectly. Can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Uh-oh, not
Yeah,
the
seems like
police.
it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
Who's the Phantom
I
Thief?
read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Uh-oh. It's me. Oh, dang it! I forgot it was all in auto and I pressed the button. Well, I'm sure we can figure out what Futaba said. Oh, hey, it's Muraki.
It's open.
Come on in. I...
Welcome.
You're the 3rd year Kumura-san, correct? It's good to see you. Please, have a seat. Guillotine was made it. The question was who was the executioner. Oh, I didn't read the... Oh, okay. Didn't read the question. Okay. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. It was one of those technicalities. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not at all that great at chatting with people either. Yeah, sure, right. Bullshit, Marky.
Excuse me?
Oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm all right, though. Awkward silences. Long, awkward silences. It must be pretty weird, right? I came for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. I'll go whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, we just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Hey! Thank you for the follow, Darth Maul. Oof. How are you doing today? How's it going? Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here and they're all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea, I do that quite often, but on my own. Did you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really like people. They don't really feel like people I could just sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same as set up as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I see. I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it for a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh yes, I apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Yeah, let's go help Haru.
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
I imagine
Given
so.
how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some
Things that are
people
probably
only
way
want to
over
get
your
on my
head,
good
huh?
side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
Aw.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
You know how to garden? I'm pretty sure I don't know how to do that.
This? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled
Wow,
at it.
who would've guessed?
A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But
Well, I can
to
see
tell the
why
truth,
Cody doesn't like
favor to
Haru.
ask of
That
you.
makes sense now.
I'd like to get Sakura
She likes
on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
I'm
I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
pretty sure that's not kosher, brother.
Then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Uh-oh.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
What in the world is going on out there?
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Does Persona 5 do the thing where turning on Japanese voices to give you the subtitles for a more NPC chance? I don't know, Zora. I haven't actually messed around with the Japanese
The guy who
voices.
called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
Huh?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed?
I'd
Couldn't it
have
been done
to
by
check
someone
that
joined
sometime, but...
recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not
I
done
mean,
by
I don't know
anyone
enough
interested in
Japanese
cracking
really to know if the
At the
subtitles
very
don't
least,
match
there's
up
no
with
way it
the
was an official
what they're
Medjed
actually
member.
saying.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if
No,
it's the
sometimes
other
in
way
games they don't
around?
even put the subtitles up for all the audio. Oh!
Perhaps they use the
Yeah, that's
Medjed
true.
name
I've
to
noticed
make
that
the Phantom
sometimes, like
Thieves
even in
known.
movies, they don't put like for some of the subtitles, they don't translate all of it.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For reals?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Both
Someone
Medjed's
sets up.
provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
We're being used.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
Someone's playing 4D chess.
We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things.
I don't know, man.
We're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
You just have to
Even if
navigate
this
through
is the
this.
actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Interesting. Interesting.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Wow.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
That's a whole lot of power.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure, but I assume
no pressure
your
at all,
odds
huh?
of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
In the event, I know,
That is
right? He's
I
kind of
expect
like,
good results from
you're
you.
probably going to fail.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
This has to
No,
be
it's
awkward
okay.
now.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when
I
you
got my
accept an
monolith.
assignment for which
Oh,
failure
nice,
is not
brother.
tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Hey, I take it you got one of the
If
newer
collapse
ones,
from
right?
Exhaustion?
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Nice.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
there's a game.
will
The
all
Games
be
Workshop
over soon.
store opened up here, but
What do you
like
mean?
they have been super
I'm going to
busy,
catch the Phantom
so I haven't
Thieves
been able to get
myself.
into the store yet.
Is that the important task?
Which is
you have?
surprising to me because I didn't know there was that much of a Warhammer
It's none of
community
your
here.
concern.
You got Doomstalker in Imokith as well. Nice. Oh, the Stormlord. Nice. Yes.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
This has to be super awkward for Makoto, by the way. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. All right, I was going to go on about the Games Workshop store. But yeah, so I have to wait until, let's see here. Yeah, like they were super busy. I didn't have time to stop by because like the line was out the door for them, which is surprising me to think like there's that much of a Warhammer community here. But also their store is super tiny, so like I don't think they'd be able to do full games there. So I'm like, I don't know what people are playing. And like it's also one of those things of like I don't know if it's also one of those things of like people coming from all over like the area to get on because they were doing like promotions for like their opening week. So set up a sting. Yeah, clearly that's what I gotta do. I gotta set up a sting, figure out where people play miniatures at. But eventually these Necrons will at least see some use, is what I'm hoping. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. Well, what's wrong? Sis told me that she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU will surely be on the move at this point. You need to get your bugs over there? I do need to get my bugs over here too. That's bad. Wait, aren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation's on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name on the news. They make the headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just too famous at this point. As a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. It may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find any though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Don't sound so nervous about that, Morgana. It's a real convenient time for the prosecution, though. I did see that the Warhammer store is at least doing a community nights and like whatchabadoogles. Trying to think here. Community nights and is it combat patrol leagues? So at least they have like small games they can do.
I'm fed up with this.
Dang it.
Focus.
Yo. Yeah.
Okay. Now I guess I cannot talk to Sojiro then.
Hey!
Oh, no. The investigation team knows what's here. You don't want to walk around at night. Great! Yay, walking around at night. I guess I'll just have to play video games instead then.
Oh!
Play a game. Punch Ouch. Yay!
Well then.
This is a way to increase the time you have for inputs making the game easier to beat, right? Use the technique. Makes sense since you've learned this how to do it. Alright, let's do this.
Oh!
Our opponent's here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of the most skilled boxers, Graham Cracker Joe. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Oh wait, I'll press the turn. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced.
Now then.
Don't lose. Alright, as the bell rings, Jones comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Perseverance and figure out what his weakness is. How are we supposed to do that? Wait. Looks like his form loosens up after he goes on the offense. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. Oh, you're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. The challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good. Now go for the flurry. With an intense string of punches, Joe goes down. Alright, counter. I hope he doesn't get up. 3, 4. Oh, Joe's back up. You gotta work on his heel. You gotta keep on his heels. Keep up your footwork. Now give him the flurry. The McFlurry. What a combo. Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Graham Joe has crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expect nothing less out of my Oh wait, hang on. That was the personal trip. Nice mouth. I expected nothing less from out of my apprentice.
Yes!
You managed to win your first match by a hair.
Nice.
Your sick technique book helped, huh? You was looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. The passion you showed was cool. During your fight was cool too. All right, get that charm up.
Nice.
You sure tired after how you were going into it? Let's stop here for tonight.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has it been now? Our school's got famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked our honor stats? The school's so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Uh-oh. Someone's honor stats got rejected and revoked.
They were there today too, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Those damn
Ah,
cops
yes.
think they
Political
are. They
fervor,
can't just
favor,
stare us
and
all
rampant
down like
fear.
that.
Yes.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a
A match
Thief
made
our
in
school.
made in hell. Made in heel. Yes, in the heel. The heel of your foot. That's where that match was made.
Down.
Okay, listen up. The police here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. And for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling, but we couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They might see through any lies you're telling. Try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Oh boy!
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Yay, me!
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Lol, McCarthyism!
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
That's right, because she knows that we're Phantom Thieves.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened. I wonder when the political officer is going to arrive to test our loyalty to the fatherland. Oh, God. I don't think I've done much with him, actually. Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask.
Yeah.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Let's see here. Are you a Phantom Thief? I know, right? No. Oh, God, send
Don't
enough for
worry.
me.
We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you
I
for
hope
your
not.
time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Officer, good enough for me. I know, right? That checks out. Good enough for me. He said he wasn't. I asked him if he was a van thief, and he said no. That's good enough evidence
so
for me.
nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
They probably
I think
did.
my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
Well,
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
damn. Our popularity.
Can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What?
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all
Yep.
this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
So at some point, because we know the next calling card goes to Sai, so I wonder how they get to this conclusion. This is bad. Someone's totally framed us. Alright, let's see here. Alright, cool. It looks like we can't go out anyways. It's a good thing we have like games and stuff to do, right? Do you have DVDs? No. Okay.
Oh!
Yep. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Use the technique. All right. So then let's go from here.
Oh!
Our opponent's here. The fight's about to start. Weighing in at 240 pounds, with a record of 30 wins, 23 by way of knockout, and only 5 losses. Now into the ring, Mo Byerson. I'm here with you, kid. Remember your last fight.
Now then.
I hope you'll be okay. Try not to lose too bad. Byerson comes out swinging. Our challenger is frozen with fear. Damn it, he's wearing down your defense. Damn it, he's wearing down your defense. Just keep looking for an opening. What does he mean by that? Wait. Guy takes large swings. You might be able to get in him if you attack during his punch animation. Why are you letting your guard down? Wait, I see now. You're on the right track, but can you really pull this off? Matching his timing and landing an uppercut? Our challenger lands a savage uppercut. Byerson shambles back. Now's your chance. headed for the flurry. With a fervent flurry of fists, Ryerson goes down hard. Alright, the count's starting. I hope he doesn't get up. 1, 2. Oh, Ryerson's back up on his feet and ready to go. He's tough, alright. You're gonna have to give it all. You're gonna have to give us all your all. Now to finish him off with a flurry. That's gonna be enough to take Ryerson down. No way, he's still standing. He's on the ropes though. Skirt around him and go for a body blow. Oh no. A furious body blow from our intrepid challenger. But it's just too much for Ryerson to handle. He's collapsed. Yes, the count's starting again. Please don't get up this time. 8, 9, 10. Ryerson's down for the count. Our challenger wins. You did it, kid. I always knew you had it in you. We narrowly won.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient ways to do things. I admire that about you. You beat Punch-Ouch. The passion show during your fight was so cool. Yay! Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So the man says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. For the promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess maybe it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some sort of antique game stores are into that kind of thing.
Nice.
I'm sure you're tired now. After how you were getting how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay?
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
What?
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder who's behind this. Oof, our number continues to drop. The Phantom Thieves I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Just some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, they can they arrest these guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
Oh, what's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It's also an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Dang, these guys have it rough. Speaking of the annoying media, we're getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we all want to know. We really have no clue about what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Katsan, please take a look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Hey, how's it going, bag of fun? How you doing? How's everything been? 15?
This is it.
Thank you, Cody.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. Good to hear, man. 3 by 3 only has one pattern, but a 4 by 4 has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
What you been up to, Bag of Fun? Oh, wow, really? Catson seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I don't know why I keep going for these smart points, but whatever. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might be they might both be magic, but the magic squares can be calculated. Not a lot. I got you. Yeah, at least you get to relax a little bit, hopefully. Just and the math doesn't kill anyone. I mean, everyone looking out there for the culprits, getting me down. We've been accused of murder in this game. That's what's going on with us. They believe that we killed some people, which we didn't do. Told them that's not us. So what do we gotta do as the school's festival executive committee? I'll help with some of the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding people who want to see as the guests of honor. Sweet, right? It's a good old-fashioned, now we have the cops chasing after us. Because they think we murdered when we didn't do a murder. Or two. Oh, right. A thing they do every year. You mean we gotta put those lame guests... You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel night? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student councilman once classes are over. Oh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing up. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Yusuke's like, I don't go to that school. Haha! Fun for me not to have to deal with that mess.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Says the guy playing around on his
Keep
phone.
mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count these, right?
No, he's just here to play on his
Come
phone.
Peter. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, Ryuji, for once.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
No, you're not.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
Uh-oh.
Acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Great.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
He wasn't listening, as always.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes
I
than
won-
I was expecting.
Huh.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Uh-oh. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hopefully she does. Hopefully she does.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Interesting. Not what I thought this would go.
You were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I wonder what's with Akechi. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? No, I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can imagine that with 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Ari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Thanks, Dad. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain.
He would know.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
I say, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Woo!
Well, fine.
It was totally about me. Oh, hey, we can go back out and do things. You haven't changed your mind about our deal, have you? I got a job for you. It'll be a piece of cake. How about it? Yeah, let's go. Let's go do this. It's really easy. I'm being subdued at a restaurant. You need to sit close and call me when I give you the signal. See? Easy, right? I'll send you the location. You better come. Oh boy. Yay! Diner, huh? I thought only old farts come to places like this. You really changed, Mune-san. Don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap, too. Haha, this coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Alright. How about Suda-san? How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? No, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. Just figured it's about time we buried the hatchet. We just can't go up and talk. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, so you wanted to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibuya might work. You know, we talked about redeveloping it. Shibura. Should call him. Oh, you sick or something? Nah, it's just cold. Hello? Yeah? How's it going? What? Your order's all wrong? My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Shooter-san, it's Masa. Yari was asking about you. It did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? That's daydream, sorry. No, so it's just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, Ari probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. Deal. Sounds like they're doing some weird stuff. It sounds like some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you later in person. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. Well, so you're actually gonna be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yay!
All right.
Goody. More nonsense. Good work today. Order yourself something really nice as a reward. Oh, and bring the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Well, later. Woo! I feel like helping Aoi with his work has honed my proficiency. Oh, well that is something I actually can use some help on. A little bit. Is that number gonna go down again? Okay. Didn't really change that much. So it's interesting that Ketchki isn't like, oh yeah, no, the Phantom Thieves are bad. I mean, they're like immediately jumping on like the whole murder thing. So I wonder what that's all about. What does that detective think he's doing? He's trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. What does Aketsuki know? He's become sketchy. Sketchy Akechi.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
For reals.
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
That would probably be it.
You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
It's a bold strategy. We'll see how this plays
Did you see
off.
his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate.
We gotta do something.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do. Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
That's alright, Ryuji.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we ended up relying on Akatsuki? I had a feeling that we were gonna do more with Akatsuki. Come on now.
You got time right now?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do some stuff with Shojiro.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Shojiro seems lost in thought. What about my work as usual? I feel like my bond with Shojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, thanks for helping out.
Good morning.
Oh, it's you. Senpai,
well...
have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, all right then. That reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But work with everyone to put everything together feels great. Hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. That's right, she knows that we're Phantom Thieves. I wonder how she feels about this whole situation.
Hey.
Hey, you hear we're getting our guest for this year? You mean Akatsuki, right? Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akatsuki going around saying how evil they were before? Oh, yeah. That proves that they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But at least we need... But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can make some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got talking about old times. Some of those old stories sound too crazy to be true. Now we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this phenomena. This reason for this phenomena has a name too.
How about...
All right, Katsukun. From a psychological standpoint, a key reason why our memories can differ from reality: memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can empower and even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that question? It wasn't even close. I just asked to borrow his notes.
Nice, go!
Oh yeah, this is all the genetic, same stuff as before. Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desires to manifest as a memory, I don't think it's not necessarily a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's totally real. It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Huh. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's got to have their eyes on you now. Yay, I am top of the class. I am the champion. Oh, hey, that boosts my charm. Yay! Thank you, brother, for all the answers. Any word from Akatsuki? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? But Akatsuki declines our offer. We won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but he'll be fine. We just need to get Akatsuki to agree to this somehow. Yup! what that bastard's up to anyways. He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I can make any progress on that front. Oh, look who it is!
Welcome home.
Oh, it's you. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. I have to go with that one.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of
I'm pretty sure I'm
recognition.
going to have to deal with this guy.
Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals.
And that dude that customer is really dumb and annoying.
This is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yep. Yeah, I knew he. I've found that man before somewhere. Yeah, you did.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent. Or are you a fanboy? But they are innocent. I'm curious to see what he says to this.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Oh, good.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Huh. That kid's going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a far bit smarter than you, huh? I don't know about that. I maxed out smarts. What are you gonna do about that? Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what to do next. The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Murky? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say the first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Much obliged. You'll want to come too, Futaba. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. You sure you're okay? It seems a little too soon. I am. Thank you. We've always just dreamed of walking around my school festival with my friends. I suppose if you say it like that, then I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Yeah, we're gonna go with Himifui today. Alright. We're gonna go play more shogi. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. Gross. Please wash it. I can't believe you're really here in a church. I read on the internet you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much. Weird dude. Okay.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I must really apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind, and once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. He doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. I didn't. Huh? Oh no. We've dug my own grave. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I should contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices over her own victory. I just want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and the photo shoot, as if she wants me to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit, but it's fine, just because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking to you about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reverse pawns you've taken away from your opponent in a more effective way. Nonetheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I felt at ease speaking with you.
Actually...
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Yay, Himifu's choice is growing in us. Chance for follow-up by a backup member of Joker Down's an enemy. Interesting.
All right.
Well, now then, I'll instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? Yay! More knowledge points that we don't need.
Until next time.
This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending your time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this is hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Don't worry about it. I must do something for your sake. Please allow me to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you for our next match.
The festival seems to be a success.
Oh boy, here we go, the festival.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Is it because of Akatsuki?
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Maybe police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Futaba, like, what am I doing here?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Ryuji's right, for once.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival.
More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall
I
we head
will.
out to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
From what you've heard,
I
which
know
is
a great
what?
one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
Yay!
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't
Wait,
it?
this is also my
Desert
class stand.
Island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
So it's bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Oh no, it's only the weird ones.
Oh.
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6
What?
hours.
What do they have?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then
Says the
what would you
talking
recommend
cat.
with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or is it a setup?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding. Ding, fries are done.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival.
Lies. I heard the
So,
microwave ding.
What makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Oh, Haru.
Is she honestly going for it?
Do
Oh.
you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy. I don't want to take it from Haru, but I also want to take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Oh no! I knew we'd get found out.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
The
But
eager
people ended
beaver.
up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
What a dick!
But
it's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... It burns.
Yes!
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
He's clearly not fine.
Spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
No, he came to talk shit, and
This
then,
isn't
well...
I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do
That
my
was hilarious. I
We need to
love
somehow
that.
get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, he did say that. He did say that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Ah!
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Do a backflip. It's gonna be a backflip, right?
Oh?
Wait. Doctor, Yusuke's missing. Where did he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. So thinking he's taking out of the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine, but this is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. I wonder what happened to Yusuke now. Oh, right, he went to go talk to you. Excuse me, and you're Dr. Taruto Muraki, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
My
name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student at the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. I now wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Ryu. Oh, Sakamoto and Tamaki-san.
Quite.
I'm glad that you've taken interest in me. You're here about counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. I love it. Yusuke gets even closer. Even closer. Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about
What? How about this? Why don't I try my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. Not sure what you think happens to counseling, but don't be any of that. Oh boy. As I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say that it's more or less counseling and more or less building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining when a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so that they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people who are out there who think that. But life in this world, some world confines people to certain frames of mind, sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it. All right, Bag of Fun. You have a good night of work. You take it easy. Oh yeah, we have to catch up soon. But yeah, you take it easy. I also have midnight work tonight, so I'll talk to you sometime later, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Yes.
Oh, before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what you said is your greatest wish in life at the moment. Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akatsuki's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Muraki, so I went to see him. Oh, so he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Well, it is unusual. Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Aketsuki's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Aketsuki. We have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time! Photo time, this is when we were all at the food stand. Man, even Yakisoba looks like high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I imagined. It was. It wasn't that instant stuff, but it was still good. Yeah, don't know why, but the food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got any pictures of us? You got pictures of us too, right? How about the one where how about the one you took of Dr. Yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Rip. Apparently, I found out that some of the pictures and stuff are actually additions that they made for Royal, and they weren't in the original game, which is strange to think about. This is gonna be one of those nights, isn't it, where it's just go straight to bed. Oh, we can play games. All right, time to improve our kindness.
Okay.
Let's start the train of life.
Well then.
By the way, have you read? Let's see, if I remember correctly, you can roll the dice more times, increasing the chances of victory. Use the technique. Makes sense since you've learned how to do it. All right, let's do this. First off is the novice course. I see. Not only do the dice rolls move you forward, but you can use them to buy properties. Think things are going well. You might finish in first place at this rate.
Oh.
Huh? There's something strange up ahead. Is that an octopus? Blorp. My name is Octavius. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me, Blorp. You'll have 3 chances, Blorp. Does this guy exist just to get in our way? If you can roll my favorite secret number or higher, I'll let you pass, Blorp. You can roll up to 3 times if you want, Blorp. But you'll never guess my secret number, though, Blorp. So we need to roll at least his secret number, but he didn't give us any hint. I guess we should just try to get the highest number possible. Well then, here's your first roll, Blorp. Let's access out the dice. All right. The technique worked. The secret technique worked. The whole number of rolls you can roll the dice has increased to 5 times. So we got 6. 6. Do you want to go with this number? Reroll. Say goodbye to roll number 1, Blorp. On to roll number 2, Blorp. Now, reroll. That's 11. There we go. 11, Blorp. Do you want to go with this number? Stay at that number. 11's gotta be higher. Okay, then. Your number is 11, Blorp. As for my secret number, do you remember my name, Blorp? It's Octavius. Octa, as in the number 8. Glor. Glor, you passed my secret number trial. Guess I'll be retreating then, Blorp. Huh, Octavius slithered away into the sunset. Alright, let's head onward to the goal.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient... Okay, efficient ways to do things.
Yeah.
Starting to get late. Alright, so now we have to head to bed.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Oh boy.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Let's see how this goes for us.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
I like how they have like this microphone effect.
How much do you think he knows?
Probably more than you do.
Talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
What are you up
Thank you for
to?
answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Oh, I was wondering where those two were.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
No.
What if it's the truth?
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that
Oh, can he?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well.
Oh boy.
I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Uh-oh.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
I wonder how long they're gonna keep up the suspense.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your
Uh-oh.
friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh shit.
What do you want to talk about?
No! That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's
So he
because of
knows.
those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
All right, hell,
I can
he
say
knows.
so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Well, might as well just own up to it. He has proof. That's right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Talking
It is
cats?
true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Exactly.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
Well, that would be the
This ain't
problem.
No deal, it's blackmail.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people.
Oh,
at
this
their
is some
leisure.
spicy stuff now.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
It seems that way.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Yeah, Akechi is suspect as fuck. Yeah! You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment.
Yeah, there's something suspicious about Akechi.
Come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons.
Ah.
About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Alright, yeah, he definitely knows way too much.
Control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this.
Oh. I thought that was gonna lead into something.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Well, either we work with him or not.
For today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Seems way too convenient. That's all lined up for him.
This spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are
Uh-oh.
If so, those occurrences back
That's
in
not
spring
good.
can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Yikes!
join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival
Oh
party?
no, we tried to get out of it. Not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
Well, what do you know? So much for going home.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition.
There's a favorite Shujin tradition?
Sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
I don't like where this is going.
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
What? Dance, dance. What am I looking at here? What is this?
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime. I like how he continued to stand around. I literally was like, come on, do something. No? Alright, there we go. Finally, he starts to dance.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year?
Uh-oh.
We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh no. Now what are they gonna do with this child? Oh, it's an anime cutscene too. Morgana's like, I'm a parent now.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Fancy footwork, okay. The party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that
dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Huh?
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Oh, I forgot you still have a
Sorry to leave you
dad.
like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be all right though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Jim's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? To receive some messages. Yo! Want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? I really can't decide what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Aha! Alright. Who to go with? Who to go to the post-festival party with? It's great. I'll go with Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting outside at the gymnasium. You know, but this whole thing's been going on for a while now.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be all right.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
Sharing is caring.
Who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
It's gonna be one of us, isn't it? She's not a Pokemon.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Unfortunately, you've been selected.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
It's because you're cute.
Well, I'm going.
Oh boy.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Oh no. What have I done?
Yes.
This is awkward.
Still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
I mean, technically, she's still engaged. Is she still engaged to that guy?
I think it was him.
Oh shit.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Oh no, what have I done?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
She was flustered before.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
That is probably the worst save I've ever seen. This was the worst save.
Post-festival party is finally over.
Yeah, I'm
Turned
glad
out to be
too.
more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
Trust me, you should have seen my other dialogue options. You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
If you can call it that.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Huh.
I bought it earlier.
Yay. Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
I can't be like highly ranked with Haru already. So I wonder why I picked her. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard victims were on their rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested.
Welcome home.
Oh,
You
hi,
took off
Futaba.
somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Why are you just like hunched over on the
Futaba?
ground?
What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh boy.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Huh.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The
What the
leadership
hell?
of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
What is he playing at?
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
God, that is a smug face.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online.
Oh
You
no.
went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Sojiro is not happy.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they...
Lemo,
trigger a
Futaba
change of
fucked up
heart
on
in you?
this on the way. Oh boy. Futaba fucked up.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Oh, I really don't like her all that much. You don't like Futaba? What's wrong with Futaba?
Sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
She just comes off as annoying.
The Phantom Thieves saved
I mean,
me.
she's been like, she's a
They
socially
stole
awkward shut-in.
My messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition.
I mean, she
I
hasn't come
wondered
off as
about it
annoying to
myself,
me.
too. Still.
Awkward, yes. When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
She's a cute little dork.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know.
Yes,
I'd
that's
never overlook
exactly
such
what she is, a
drastic
cute little
change in
dork.
her behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. I wouldn't take that as a joke. I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
Well, that explains a lot about
There's something I
Sojiro
wanna
taking
ask
her
you.
in.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart.
Her
was a
whole
teacher
spiel
at the
just gets
school.
really.
The kid who brought
Oh,
that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a
She's
change
really
of
off
heart, wasn't he?
in her book.
And then
I feel
there's
her. I
Futaba.
feel for her
You
situation, but
always
I
seem
don't
to
really
be
bother
linked
with her
to these
outside her
incidents
confidant
somehow.
level.
Got anything to say?
Typing too fast. I meant old. Oh, okay. Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
That sounds bad out of context.
Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh damn! Now Futaba
Doesn't
really
just
fucked up.
deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them. You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Oh, so that's what you meant. She really just dropped the ball there. Oh boy. Well, alright, we might as well come clean to Shojiro. I am a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
Like, she should have been more forethought and tossed this CC.
Killed?
She was killed.
And then locks up about it. Eh.
Remember it now.
Yeah, she should have thought about getting rid of the calling card. Yes, I agree with that.
Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already?
She should have.
The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away.
Yeah.
And end up
I think
here
that.
with some
Well,
old guy
that
running
and
a
out
cafe.
just outing me as a Phantom Thief right there was probably like the two
took
big
you in
fuck
for
ups
my
she
own
had.
good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got.
But we know that Futaba does not do well under stress.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
Oh, about that.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Oh, so Sojiro was just a little hangry, was he?
If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? Feel like they wouldn't be receiving messages if Doctor was not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you to turn yourself in, did he? I think that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by a mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. And you're letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it wouldn't make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Thanks. Thanks, Futaba. Woo! I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Futaba just hanging out here in my room. Thanks.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Shojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Huh. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. Oh well.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Now we just need to go sleep. Alright.
Well then.
What more nonsense can happen, right?
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
And others?
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
It's a lot of money.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
So about that. I know. I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Huh.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Kenshi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man? Just let me dream a little. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure if we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Well, yes.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Yep, that we did.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
Even if you could get away with that.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
about me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel, man.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Things will turn around.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
I got a message from Aketsuki-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to tell us, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow. That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. It'll be okay, right? I'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
Can I things in here? We need to figure out everything behind who's behind everything.
Let's do it.
I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. This is a good stopping point here. It's a good cliffhanger. What are we gonna do about Aketsuki next time, right? Like, whoo boy, this has been a lot of things have been happening with this tonight. From figuring out one, how Aketsuki knows about us, Sojiro knows about us. So it looks like things are just, the walls are starting to cave in around us. Sai's now coming after us. Like, woo boy, things are getting intense for us, huh? So let's see here. Yeah, I am eager to pick this up. Get more into this. But we will do that next time. So hopefully I'll have a schedule for what's coming out for what I'm gonna do next. For at least for the next group of streams. Let's see. Don't forget, game night on Saturday. So hopefully we can all hang out then. And hopefully I'll have a stream schedule up soon. Let's see here. We have a lot of people we could choose to go raid to. Let's see here. We got, let's see here. Who to raid to? You know what? So many choices. Regs is playing. There's Mr. Game and Snacks. Let's see here. Indoor, Starcross, Loki, J-Dog. They're all playing different games and stuff. Actually, yeah, everyone's doing. We either got like God of War Ragnarok, Tales of Xillia, Persona 3 Reload, Coral Island, Legend of Zelda. What do people feel like raiding over to? Any preferences from chat? We ready to, let's see here. Not really? Alright. Yeah, we ready to star recently a couple times. Not Persona 3. All right, let's raid over to Indoor. We haven't raided them in a hot moment. And you don't want spoilers? Well, Starcross is playing Persona, so oh yeah. So let's raid over. Well, you know how to go check them all out. Yeah, thank you for everyone for sticking around the stream. Valerian. I have not been following Valerian. Huh. What's Valerian playing? Monster Hunter World? I didn't know that was an option. Let me look him up. Let me see. Was it good? Yeah, it was good hanging out with you too, brother. Let me do. I'm not spelling this right. Huh. Oh, there it is. All right, let's go raid over to him. If it will let me raid. Let's see here. There we go. Thank you, Hank. Yeah, see you Saturday night, brother. That saves me the trouble of looking up his name. Alright. Boop. Alright, raid has been made. Don't forget to use the raid message for when we get over there, y'all. Once again, thank you everyone for being here. A lot has happened with Persona. So things are definitely heating up. So, but I hope to catch you all next time. Because we got a new game for next week. We still got more Persona and we still got more Fire Emblem. So I hope you're all looking forward to it. So yeah, until next time, everyone, be good, be safe, and I hope to see you all at game night. Until then, peace.